Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap into my channel, this where you wanna be. Hit that subscribe button, y'all, yeah, you know it's free. 87 Monte Carlo SS name Ghost. I bet when I punch on the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big in Texas, so we gon' 100 spokes like we on the West Coast. Mexican League Garage Therapy. Tap in, y'all come get in with me.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Sorry for the noise, y'all. Just got back from my PT appointment. Had to get the truck to get washed real quick. Let me open this gate. But hey man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. Hopefully what I'm putting out here for y'all is interesting and helping y'all out with your builds, if that's what you're doing, or even just if you want to get informed on a few things. Hopefully it's helping y'all out. But we're back, getting ready to walk outside to the shop. I already opened it up. I just had to go get the mail real quick and quick scrub the pool real fast. But got a little bit going on today, not much. We're gonna try to get the bodywork finished on the center console, and I spoke with my upholsterer that did my seats, and I'm either gonna do like the puffy inserts like I was saying for the logos, the Monte SS, and then the Monte Carlo badge, the shield and the knight head or helmet. Not so much the bow tie, because I noticed on the SS it really doesn't have any bow ties on there. It says Chevrolet, but it doesn't have the bow ties. So I went with those two emblems, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut them out of padding, glue them on, and then have him put the upholstery over it to where it looks like they're embossed, or he recommended getting them embroidered. So I got two choices. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see where we end up with that. But let me turn this camera around and get out here to the shop and show you what we're working on. So like I said last night when I was in the shop, I ended up going in the house a little bit early, iced the Neath for a while, and man, pool was super dirty. Had to throw some chemicals in there and get her cleaned up. But got my little fire pit area cleaned up. I got some hornets in here somewhere. I need to get the torch out and some spray so I can get in there and attack them, clean up all that weed stuff. Got the GP sitting out there. I need to get some window protectors, or you know, the foil stuff. I wish I could buy it in bulk and just cut out the pieces that I need, because I'd love to put it on all the windows. That way it protects that interior, because it's pretty decent on the inside of that car and I don't want it too tore up. So if anybody knows where I can get that in a bigger roll, like a bulk, let me know. That aluminum foil type stuff that goes inside the, you know, that you put in your windows to protect the light from going in there, the sun rays from damaging the dashboard, is what I want to stop. I want to prevent, because that dashboard is super duper clean. But hopefully these dogs don't go to town on me. But let me hurry up and try to let y'all know what we got. So you see on all the staple holes and stuff like that, a couple little dings here and there, a couple pieces where the first layer of the wood started peeling, chipping. I filled all that in last night around all the edges. We're gonna go ahead and sand all that today. I got some 180. I think that'll be sufficient. It's not that thick, so I want to get that done. As far as like this piece here, I did get some my plastic, the ABS, and I glued a piece here and I glued a piece here for my switches. Remember how I was telling you I messed up on centering up the middle switch, and I ended up drilling it too deep. So I ended up making this plate out of the ABS plastic, cut that open, glued it in there. So it's a little bit hard for me to get the nut on the back of the switch, but I think this will work perfectly fine. So we're gonna get that sanded today. I kind of filled in all these little cracks right here. I noticed the back section wasn't centered level perfectly, but I mean, like I say, man, once the material gets put on this thing, if you're really looking that hard, or if I'm, you know, if I point it out to you, you'll see it. But if you're really looking that hard, you need to back off, man. You're doing a little too much right there, son. But we're gonna go ahead and sand this down real quick, get it smoothed out, and then I put a little bit here on the top too. And I'm sure the material would have covered all this up, but I just wanted it. When I get it to him, I want it pretty much to where all he's got to do is make his patterns, sew it up, and glue the shit on, and then be done. So I think it came out all right, man. But let's go ahead and get this tripod set up. We're gonna go ahead and work outside today. It's very, very nice out today. I think the high is supposed to be like 80. So yeah, man, let's get her done.
Tap into my channel, that's where you wanna be. 87 Monte Carlo, West has name girls. I bet when I punch the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big Texas, so we going 100 spokes like we on West Coast. Mexican leave garage therapy, come get with me, come get with me.
All right, y'all, here we go. So now we are at the daunting task of cleaning up. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting all this stuff away. I think I might leave out my filler because we will be getting to doing some body work. I completed the console, but first, like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit that notification bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a video, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Every single one of y'all, man, I swear. Boys, girls, old, young, men, women. Man, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it this far. But it's all good, man. I thank each and every one of y'all, and I thank the man upstairs for keeping me straight, not straight, but going on the right path, keeping my mind steady as we go. And like I say, this is what helps, man. This is why I named the channel what I did. And the trauma that I experienced was my fault, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nobody's fault, it was my fault. I put myself in that situation, and now I deal with the consequences. So it's all good, man. But we got the body work complete. I filled in all the little holes and nicks and stuff like that. All the little, this first layer of wood that they glue on top of this thing, it started kind of peeling in some sections. So I filled all that in. Got the corners and stuff, edges pretty much all filled in. I'm not too pressed about these corners here, way deep inside. Now, if this thing was getting like painted, then yes, those little pinholes would be filled in 100% perfect. But I ended up getting the ABS plastic. Remember how I told you I had to open this end up a little bit? I did that, and then I put this on top, glued that in place, as well as this spot for my switches. Then I went around it with a little bit of Bondo, filled it in, so that way it'll look kind of, I guess the embossed look, you know, like as far as like how I wanted to do with the emblems. So he is ready to go to my poster. I rounded off all my edges, hit him with the DA. I couldn't do him with the router, so I hit him with the DA as best I could. This thing's not 100% like centered straight. It's not. It's got its flaws, but once it gets covered with the material, it's going to be really nice. It's going to be decent. I didn't do the body work under here because, and I didn't explain this before in the previous videos, but I doubled up when I made the lid. I put the two pieces together, glued them together, and then hit them with the staple gun, with the brad nailer. So that's how I got the top so thick. As far and as well as making the walls inside here, I only did one in the front, one in the back. I I was going to do another one inside here, but I wasn't sure how these hinges were going to fit with the lid, so I didn't mess with that. But I did double up here, here, and on this part right here. That's it. So that's how I made the lid and the inside. So I am gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna let him do it or if I'm gonna do it. Get some black material to go ahead and put inside here. I'm not so much worried about the sides, but the bottom, I want at least carpeting or something in there. I have some leftover carpeting from when I did my speaker box. I also have some leftover vinyl for my seats. So we'll see how it goes, man. It's in there, nice and solid. Now my ideas, again, oh, I don't have the emblems out here. I don't think I did. I left them out here. Oh yeah, I did. So this is what I was trying to explain before. I was thinking about cutting these emblems out. I was going to cut them out of here. I was going to glue 2 pieces of this together. It's 1/4 inch Landau foam, so you can shape it. I was going to cut 2 sheets of this, glue them together nice and flat so it doubles them up. Not a 1/4 inch, I think that's an 1/8 inch. And then I was going to cut these shapes out and then glue them to the console. So this one would go here. And I know that's 90s old school style. I'm sure, you know, ain't nobody doing that shit no more, but I wanted to do it just to give it a little bit of flavor. So this was my idea. Put the shield here at the top. Have the Monte Carlo SS there, raised up, centered decently, of course, like so. And then another badge there. But speaking with my upholster, his idea, and I like it a lot better, I just got to make sure I got the money. He was talking about getting them embroidered. So I'm going to take these to him, this size, show him where I want them. Then I'm going to print out some in color to show him what colors I want and what colors the car is going to be. And then just leave it up to him to go ahead and knock it out and get it done. So I still am kind of on the edge. I'm not 100% sure about getting the dash wrapped. I just, like I say, it's just the little things, man. Like that right there where the speaker grill is. You can see where the dash cap doesn't meet that 100% down there. But like I say, man, if I don't point it out to you, you ain't gonna notice that shit. But like I say, man, that's just me. But all right, that's it, 100%. Now he is ready to go to the upholster. And I'm thinking about the seats I already took in the house. My kids helped me yesterday put the seats in the house. But I'm thinking about getting the headrests, taking them off, dropping them off as well. And then put the Monte Carlo SS in the headliner. I mean, in the headrest too. So, but we'll see. Y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on the console. Now it's 100% done as far as my end. Now just leave it up to him to cover it and do his thing. But it's good, man. Good to go. The shifter works 100% perfect. I did have to shorten up one of the screws. This one here, because it was hitting that plastic shield inside there. And it was binding up, making this pop up. And I do believe I'm going to end up putting a couple magnets on it, at least one, if not 2. But for the most part, it's in place. It ain't going nowhere. But that's it, y'all. He's done. He's ready to rock and roll. So, Mexican Lee's Therapy Garage, y'all. Subscribe, comment, like, share. All right, we're out. Peace.
Tap into my channel, that's where you wanna be. 87 Monte Carlo West has name girls. I bet when I punch the gas, all you see is white smoke. And you know we do it big Texas, so we going 100 spokes like we on West Coast. Mexican League Garage Therapy, come get with me, come get with me. Love, everything.